We're back with possibly the last episode.
No, we ain't.
Disney Island of Illusion.
That's a lot. We got 10 more episodes, bro.
We got 10 more episodes.
10 more. Cottrello games, baby.
Cottrello games.
Games that never end. Ever. You ever seen Sandlot?
No.
Yep.
How have you not
the
seen
movie with the kids and the baseball?
Baseball? Yeah, you're killing me, Smalls. Come on. What?
Yeah, I only watch.
what's this?
I only watch adaptations to video games
look,
now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Look at that thing at the top left. Oh,
Ow!
What is the
that
point
guy
of
always
this?
gets me to activate the stars.
by starlight.
So, Michael, you don't have a problem with the way Detective Pikachu looks? You think that looks like a great...
Oh, I forgot that was in the direct.
I think it looks okay. It's pretty
Michael.
good.
Okay, Michael.
I mean, it looks better than every other Pokemon.
You're a Nintendo shield.
Well, it's
You a shield.
considering I'm the only person in this room who's actually played the first game, I feel like I have
Michael, I'm
somewhat
talking about
valid
the
opinion
look of the game, the way
the
it
look
looks.
of the game. It looks like they started it on the 3DS and they finished it on the Switch.
There we go.
Just like Sword and Shield.
Sword and Shield
Oh,
looks
man,
better
we
than
got-
that, and you know that.
No,
We got triple
absolutely not.
whammy.
It does look
No
better
way.
than that. Michael.
No way.
Michael.
'Cause
Michael.
you have to.
It does not
Trevor,
look good.
I feel like I agree
there's
with
two
Michael.
parts. There's two parts to something looking good in a video game. There are the models and the animations. Maybe Sword and Shield has better models, but there's no way you're going to tell me it has better animation.
What animation is in Detective Pikachu that you were like, oh
Michael,
wow?
where you go?
Oh, just like all the
came from
creatures,
that way.
all the creatures moving around, and there being like a world that you can actually explore. And
Michael, it looks like a Nintendo game. Like it does not look like. It does not look like that's a 1080p game. I don't know. Anyway.
yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. I think it looks okay for a Pokemon game.
You got it.
Oh, we need hugs. Hugs. Hugs.
The only Pokemon game that the only two that truly look good are Pokken and New Pokemon Snap.
Trevor,
Which is
go
why
hit those up there.
I feel like
I-
they should have Bandai Namco make their
No,
games.
Trevor, go hit the.
I
hit
thought
the
Let's Go.
platforms up
I
there.
thought Let's Go looked fine.
Trevor, go ground pound the.
Yes, surprisingly, Let's Go is like the best one that they've made, which is funny because that's a remake of a 27-year-old game at this point.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like
Wait,
when
what?
you
I'm
even
trying to get
saying it
Trevor.
looks good for a Pokemon game is like disingenuous because there's a couple of games where like, okay, they may not look like, you know, like Final Fantasy VII, but you know, it looks like, okay, I can believe this is a game from a generation within the last 10 years. If you'd have told me that Detective Pikachu game came out on the Wii, I believe it.
Why do you do this? Why? We want to play the game too.
Oh, I don't know what you guys were doing.
I was trying to wait for Trevor.
Don't blame it on Trevor.
No,
don't put it on
literally. That's
Trevor.
why I
Blame it on the level. Blame it on your lack of skill, noob.
I will say the game has really picked up.
What game has really picked up?
This game.
Oh man, no, I'm you know, I was being for real. I wasn't even trying to talk about this game. I thought you were talking about Pokemon still.
I enjoyed the first one a lot.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the one on Switch.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's pretty fun.
Toku, stop whatever weird stuff you're doing now!
Oh, hey, Mickey and friends. What are you guys doing here?
Don't, oh, hey, Mickey and friends, what are you guys doing here? Us? We've come to get those tomes. Whatever it takes.
Yeah, whatever it takes. Please! The books!
No, wait. I'm under a spell by Grazar. He's controlling my mind with this hat, see?
The hat you just took off?
Yes, no, a different hat. An invisible one. Underneath this one, a sub hat. That's a thing here.
Okay, I've heard enough. Just give up, Toku. Grazar told us everything.
Grazar's a liar. Not a bad guy. Okay, I mean, my fellow Hokins will back me up.
Really? Where are they?
Oh, yeah, I no longer had use for them, so I dismissed them all for being inferior. But listen, if they were here, they'd vouch for me, so just hear me out, please.
Oh, this should be interesting.
At first, all I wanted was to be included, a seat at the table, a chance to give input, to have my voice heard.
That's what Matthew.
Why shouldn't I? I'm smart. I've got great ideas. Maybe I went about this the wrong way, sure, but the only reason I did it was because my whole life I've been treated badly, ignored, not taken seriously. All on account of...
That's what Matthew's gonna say before he steals Cottrello from Michael.
Donald's right. Just because you're small doesn't mean you should mind control others and make them attack people.
Or trick a group of friends into helping you take over the world. He's so misguided. It's so sad.
Okay, fine. You don't buy my excuse. I don't care. You don't understand where I'm coming from anyway.
That's where you're wrong, Toku. Every day, every one of us has to dig down deep inside to find that little bit of heroism. For us, it was being brave enough to accept your mission, and then undertake all the dangers we faced. And when we found out you tricked us, well, we had to be courageous enough to admit we were wrong and work hard to undo what we'd done. But that's what being a hero is all about.
Oh, Mickey, I'm so proud of you. Well, it was kind of sloppy, but I agree.
I love you guys.
Oh, give me a break, would ya? I never said I wanted to be a hero. I said I wanted to rule Monoth. And now, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. When I absorb the power of the tomes, all of Monoth will tremble before my mighty leadership! I'm winded. I landed on my neck.
Wow. Nice kick, Minnie.
I'm sorry to say it, but that was very satisfying.
Don't feel bad. If anything deserves a kick, it's wanting to destroy the world.
Yeah, I want to kick him too.
Oh no! Toku started the spell already!
The tomes are breaking apart.
Uh-oh!
I'm the one-shot too.
What are we gonna do, man?
The paper!
It's just those 4 words. Wither, dismantle, implode, and end.
Mickey, those are words each biome uses to mean stop. Maybe it'll stop the spell.
That's brilliant, Minnie. Let's say them together really loud.
Wither, dismantle, implode, end!
Yeah.
The spell stopped.
Well, I don't think the workshop knows that yet. It's still falling down. Let's grab those books and get out of here.
The magic is causing the building to collapse.
Oh boy.
Run!
It's just like the end of another game that I wouldn't want to spoil.
What game?
I wouldn't want to spoil it.
What? Rayman Legends?
No, another game where the end of it is where the castle's
my gosh.
crumbling.
I'm out.
Whoa!
That's also another thing I'm really excited to play, especially since I've never played through it before. Remake she makes, man. Listen, that Mario RPG looks excellent.
Yeah, well, you've never played it, right?
Never played it, so it's gonna be excellent for
I
me.
mean, that's
But
like with the Super Nintendo. I mean, that game's not exactly accessible. I mean, it would be if they put it on the Switch Online or just sold it in the eShop. But you know, having it in the way that it is,
Go.
it's adding a lot of visual flair.
oh yeah, it looks
Be very, very careful.
it looks great. Now that's the one remake. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah, that's the one remake. I don't care what anybody says. No, release. If every remake looked like that, then fine, you got me.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed in Dark Moon, I must say. No Guigi as of yet. Like maybe they'll put him in, but like
Was he in Dark Moon?
no.
Yes.
But they
Oh, no, he
added
wasn't.
him to the other one.
The first one.
Oh, I split the defense.
Oh, I'm done.
Oh, I was going the wrong way. I didn't even realize it.
Yeah, they added Luigi to Luigi's Mansion 1, man.
What?
On the 3DS.
This
I know
game
it's
has
crazy,
no
isn't it?
advanced tech.
And so I was hoping they'd do the same thing for Dark Moon, because Luigi's Mansion, I mean, you know, it's just fun to do with a buddy.
Ha!
And it worked great
Yeah.
inside of the other
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gamer time.
Yeah, I'm surprised you guys were happy about F-Zero. I thought maybe you'd be upset that they didn't just come out with a new one.
Whoa, why does my controller do that?
That would be great, but
You feel like Matthew? Well, you know, why not take advantage of the perfect opportunity to release it on the Switch? Or do you feel like now maybe they might just come out with one
I
on
would
the new
agree
one?
with Matthew if it wasn't F-Zero. Thing is that F-Zero,
What is that thing?
there's certain games that Nintendo has had traditionally to show off the power of their system. Donkey Kong, F-Zero, Star Fox. They're all meant to like, whoa, look at the lighting effects. Look at like, you know, how fast you're moving through here. Look at the voice acting and the cinematic nature of it. And the Switch is just not that system.
No!
The Switch is for like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they can run at a straight 30.
This way.
How lucky are we to have
And
30
it's-
frames per second?
And it still has
Oh,
frame
hugs,
dips.
hugs, hugs. Oh.
Oh!
Come on, Minnie.
Nice.
Once the crown had been destroyed, it was as if the clock rolled back. Bam! I was good.
And then they were just like, that's enough, Buster. Tell it to the judge.
And they just start beating up.
Toku, I am sorry we doubted you, old friend, and that we wailed mercilessly upon thy backside.
I was about to say that.
I always say, the past has passed. So, let's present a good future.
You never say that.
Ah, you got me. But it's good, right?
Actually, it's great. I'd even put it on a t-shirt.
My friends, were we victorious? Did you retrieve the tomes?
Razor, as far as adventures go, this was one for the books.
I like how they make Mickey Mouse corny.
Literary heroes.
Now that you got the tomes back, are you gonna separate them again?
Or will you try to complete your experiment?
Watch here, the guy you've been voicing, Michael, talk, and he's just like, we must take the tomes back to the library.
What my philosophical friend is trying to say is, we will do neither.
Exactly. We tried those approaches and both worked about as well as a goat on a stepladder.
Goat on a stepladder? Of course.
So what will you do?
These books are best preserved in the hands of heroes. Real heroes.
Oh, gosh.
While your execution may have, at times, been flawed,
That's us.
your intentions were always good.
You may not have been the heroes these tomes were created for, but you are the ones they need.
Gosh, thanks. We're honored.
Great books. Hooray! What's going to happen with Toku? I know with the portal closed, he's stuck. But I can't help thinking that he's plotting his next evil scheme.
Be cool. Okay, so my plan wasn't quite as flawless as the simulations predicted, but how was I to know recruiting Mickey and his friends would backfire spectacularly? I mean, I will be the first to admit we are all equally to blame for this.
Toku will have a lot of time to ponder the error of his ways.
thank you again for your help.
We would love for you to stay a bit longer. I'm sure Monoth has plenty of
Nailed it.
secrets to discover. And who doesn't love secrets?
Goodbye.
Thank you for everything, my friends. Without you, I would have been history. Well, I had best depart. I just learned I have a Tokopedia page, and oh my, does it need updating. It says I was born in North Monoth. North Monoth, of all the things. I was born in East Monoth. Can you believe the internet would get something so wrong?
Try being in a celebrity relationship.
I can't imagine. Oh, before I go, ta-da!
The picnic. Now that's a callback.
Is it a little over the top?
I think it's a great monument to our friendship.
Well, when you put it that way. Thank you, Grazar. It's lovely.
Now I must go. Time waits for no one.
Are you sure? This picnic looks perfect for sharing.
Hey, you said it, Minnie. And what better way to spend time than with your friends?
Well, who am I to argue with time?
Hot dog!
Hey,
There it is, a game by Dalala Studios. I don't know. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but those are the guys who did Battletoads, gentlemen.
Oh.
nice.
Did you see the platformer parts in that game and the graphics, visual style, very much meshing
Yeah.
with this?
I think I like Battletoads a lot more.
That one had but I think this one was like aimed at a younger audience. It definitely picked up at the end. You know, I feel like if the rest of the game was like the last hour of the game, I would have been a lot more into it. But yeah, it was fun. Funny, a little story. Got a few chuckles out of the story. I love the animation style. The way that my man Goof moves. Very funny.
All
But,
right. Well,
That's gonna do it for this. I don't think there's any sort of post credits.
I think that's all the
sequence.
credits.
I was about
Did
to
you
say.
stop 'em? Wait.
I think they like paused or something.
Oh, I think you can hold a button to make it go faster.
I don't know about that. But that concludes the Cottrello Games run of Disney Illusion Island.
Thanks for playing. I like that. That's nice.
Hey, thank you so much. I'm playing
You've
my
done
game.
it.
However, there's still secrets left to discover.
Well, we ain't gonna
We
find
don't
out.
care about-
We're good
we
on
don't
that.
care
But
about
look
those
at
parts.
that.
That is nice. Look at that.
That's awesome.
That is cool.
Look at Goof at the Zen Goof at the top.
Hey, because he know he got it. I'm like, listen, I don't even gotta open my eyes. I got the
The
sauce.
Heroes of Monoth. Complete the story in Iron Mouse mode. Wow. Very cool. Anyway, that is going to conclude the Cottrello Games run of Disney Island of Illusion. Illusion Island. That's the name of the game. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you had some laughs and some thrills. We'll see you next time for another Cottrello Games.